going on, y'all? This be your boy Scatter by Nature TV, and we're here for another review of Love and Marriage Huntsville. As y'all can see, I'm dressed up. Okay, I just got back from a wedding. I've had a lot of things going on this weekend. I had a funeral yesterday and homecoming, and then I had to go to a wedding today. Your boy and had to work. Your boy's tired. However, I'm going to get through this review the best way I fucking can. Okay, so we're going to start off with Destiny. Now, she has I'm not about to say a photo cover, a photo shoot for Hype Hair. She's going to be on the cover of Hype Hair. You know, Hype Hair ain't shit to me. You know, I'm not no female, so I don't have a need to look at hair magazines, but I do feel like that is a good step in the right direction for Destiny, being that she is in the hair industry, and I think she has a store dealing with hair and all of that stuff. So I think that's a great thing for her. Latisha comes over and, you know, to support her with the photo shoot, and they start talking about Tiffany. You know, Latisha suggests that Destiny try and get to know Tiffany on another level, them hanging out together by themselves without Mel, and Destiny feels like the reason why they really haven't gotten to know each other the best way they can is because Mel is around. Not only is Mel around, but she's always trying to take up for Tiffany whenever something goes down with her and Tiffany. So I just feel like I think I agree with Destiny. I think it's best that they try to get to know each other without Tiffany being around. Then they start talking about everything that happened with the chapel, with the way that Latisha was fucking embarrassed by the way that Marceau was treating her at that chapel. And I just feel like Latisha is going to accept it and just keep it moving, because that's all she ever does is accept the disrespect and the way that Marceau treats her, because he treats her like shit. He doesn't respect her ass at all. He feels like he's smarter than her, and that's the reason why he treats her the way that he does. But she don't see it though, but one day she will. Then she keeps talking about how this was the first time that she ever heard Marceau say that he was depressed. Like I said on the last video, is this depression or deflection? Because I feel like he was using that depression shit just to keep himself safe and not have nobody talking about what the fuck he got going on in his marriage. That's the way I feel, because Marceau was dumb like that, and he would try some shit like that. My opinion though, my opinion. So Martell, Marceau, and Chris, they meet up. They want to talk about the acres that Martell and Melody bought. And they want to get this thing together, but Marceau wants to know, could you work with Mel? We don't want no Holtz drama out there while we're trying to do our thing. Martell, you just got to understand, y'all purchased that land together. Y'all got to do it together. Mel got the license. You don't. If you want a piece of the pie, go right ahead, but you're going to have to involve Mel in the situation. I mean, that's just really the real talk in this whole thing. Like, he just got to, ooh, I'm drunk. He just got to own up to it. Well, not really own up to it. He just got to accept it. You ain't got the license. She do. Period. So, it is what it is. So, Tiffany and Destiny, they meet up at a bar to have a couple of drinks or whatever, and they start talking about how they're going to try to move on, how they're going to try to move forward. And Destiny's whole thing is, you say that you're very transparent, and you say you this and you say to you that, but we really don't know nothing about you. You know everything about all of us, but we don't know nothing about you. You know what I'm saying? So then they start talking about their past, and they realize that they have more in common than they ever thought that they did. Apparently, Tiffany was in a foster care. She don't know any of her biological parents. She was given up for adoption because she was biracial. Her mother kept all her other Caucasian kids, but gave her up for adoption. That was something that she struggled with. She was adopted and didn't even know she was adopted until she was 19, and the neighbor told her that she was fucking adopted. When I tell you I was sitting on my bed like, bitch, I know you did not say that. I know you did not tell me that. Like, are you serious? You mean to tell me that the neighbor had to give you the tea? Child, that is a hot ass mess, honey. Like, for real, for real. Like, I couldn't even imagine being adopted and my fucking neighbor tells me. That is some messy ass shit, period. That's messy shit, for real though. But they should have been honest from the very beginning. Destiny later on revealed that she also has a past with foster care, because she was in group homes and stuff like that, because her mother has a drug issue. So she relates to that. And Tiffany apologizes to Destiny for rubbing her the wrong way, for bringing up LeBerick, for bringing up anything that could have possibly rubbed her the wrong way. Destiny accepted the apology, but she also apologized too for coming across a little bit too aggressive, and all of this other stuff, and all the things that she said, the threats that she made. So she apologized. They both apologized to each other, and I thought that was a good moment. It was very mature, very grown woman-ish for them to handle it the way that they did. So I applaud them both. You don't really get to see women hash out their issues like that and then proceed to move the fuck on, because some shit just really ain't that fucking serious, and their issue really ain't that fucking serious. As much as I can't stand Tiffany, the issues ain't that fucking serious. So now Melody and Chris have a meeting about the same thing that Chris had the meeting with Marceau and Martell about. He basically tells Melody that he sat down, talked to Marceau and Martell doesn't really want to do the deal with Melody. Melody said that me and Martell both purchased that land. We both should have a piece of the pie. I think that it's fucked up that Martell don't want her to have a piece of the pie when she got the license. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, working your dick in another woman's crotch, you should have been working on your license. Because if you was working on your license, you wouldn't have this fucking problem. You just got to understand, if you keeping Melody away from the money, you keeping your kids away from the money. Do you not realize that? Melody isn't your wife anymore. She's the mother of your fucking kids. And you're keeping her from getting a big, keeping her from being big bank Bisha pretty much. That's what the fuck you doing. Like, you're keeping her away from the check because you want to be spiteful. Ain't no need for you to be spiteful, my nigga. Ain't no need for you to be spiteful, because at the end of the day, you brought this on your fucking self. And now that you mad, and now that you are not able to make the same type of money that you was making while you was with this chick, you want to try to take the money from her, not realizing that your children can suffer from you taking the money from her. Y'all both purchased the land. This is the only project that y'all have to work on since y'all been divorced. Work on that shit together. Put that shit to the side. Get this money. Get this bread. And keep it moving. You ain't got to fuck with Melody like that. All you got to do is do the motherfucking job, period. And if you think that she not going to do the damn job just because you got a problem with it, you out of your mind. She not going to not do the fucking job. It just is what it is. You just got to accept that shit and move the fuck on, my nigga. Like, seriously. Because it really ain't that deep. You grown, she grown, you got 4 fucking kids with her. Let her work on that damn project. So Martell winds up turning to Maurice because of his own situations with his finances. He wants to file for bankruptcy. Damn, you're that much into the bullshit. Now Maurice is there to give him some sound advice, but like you said, you got to add more to your credit just so you can build your fucking credit up. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean? And I can honestly say that I am grateful to have decent credit, because I know the last time I checked my credit score, like, basically, in so many words, I can buy a house if I want to. So it is what it is. So I keep it 100 about me paying my bills. Like, when at the end of the day, I think I'm slurring now because I think the alcohol is catching up to me. I know one thing about me: I'm gonna pay my motherfucking bills. Period. The minute a bill pop, I'm paying that motherfucker right there. I do not like to wait till the last day to pay bills. I don't like doing none of that shit. I want to get them bills out the fucking way, period. I don't give a fuck what it is. Even if it's a doctor bill, I'm paying. Period. Like, that's just how it is. So you gotta do what you gotta do to get your credit score back up, Martell. It is what it is. I don't really care about this part, but it's like Latisha's therapy session, and she was basically just making excuses for Marceau. That's all she was really doing. It's just like she is just saying that he's depressed and they've been having a rough time over the last year and all this other stuff. And I mean, yeah, that's possibly true that y'all been having, issues. But Marceau don't respect you. He thinks that you're a dumbass. And so do I. I think you're a dumbass too. But it doesn't give him the right to treat you like that. And sometimes I really be feeling bad for you, Tisha, even though you're not my favorite person at all. I really do be feeling bad for you. Real shit. I do. Because he don't respect you. Like, he think that you're a joke and you don't even see it. Like, he can clown you, walk all over you, do whatever you want to do. And you keep on bringing up these rumors. And you feel like you have to fight for him because of the rumors. That's because you slick believe these fucking rumors and you got to own it. Just say you believe it. Because I believe it. He an old school type. He going to have him a woman on another side of town and you won't even know it. That's just how I feel. But y'all, I'm sorry if this review is short, but I just wasn't feeling this episode. This episode really wasn't all that great. And on top of that, I'm intoxicated as hell. And yeah, I'm intoxicated because I was going to say some other shit that I don't need to say on camera because I'm pretty sure y'all don't want to hear what the fuck that was. However, y'all, be sure to like, rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Also, click the notification bell to be notified for more videos that come out. Follow me on social media. My Twitter, my IG will be down below. But if you want me to follow you back on IG, because I really don't follow people back on Twitter because I don't be on Twitter like that, just hit me up in the DMs on IG and just hashtag the message Team Scotty, and I would definitely follow you back. Big news, big news, big news. Boys Night Out returns on October the 29th. It's still going to be me, Josiah, Jamar, Terrence, and Maddie. Same time, same place. But this time around, me, Josiah, and Terrence will be rotating the show. So it'll be on my channel one week, it'll be on Josiah's the next, it'll be on Terrence's the next. Jamar don't want to do Jamar just doesn't want to rotate, and Maddie doesn't want to either, and he has a good reason for not wanting to do it, so I understand. This week, the Whether You Like It or Not panel will have two shows. We're gonna have the regular show where we talk about the show itself on Monday night, and on Wednesday night we're gonna have a special episode where we talk about the reunion outfits. I think that Sakina is hosting Monday, but if not, it's either gonna be me or Terrence, one of us three. We'll figure it out by tomorrow. But with that being said, y'all, your boy's out of here. Until my next video, I'll holler at you later. Peace out.
We can always find our way to a fun moment, even in the shady bunch.